Funko created a nightmare. Did you see?
Are you saying that Funko created
It's a nightmare!
Okay. You just spoke over my joke.
What was your joke?
I said, did Funko create you?
Did you happen to see it? It has big teeth and bangs. And a weird mouth. You really don't know what I'm talking about?
No. Oh, I saw that. That's a nightmare?
Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare.
No, this is awesome.
No, it's not awesome. Look at it. Why do you love it?
Because
it looks like you?
Okay, it does sort of look like me. I do have bangs. I do not have brown hair because I don't look good with it. But I do love animal print. Look, got my cow shoes on. Also have leopard shoes. Bunch of shorts and pants that are leopard print. That mic stand would be replaced with a boba though. Let me show you why I love this pop.
Hey, Becca! Steven Tyler PJs! Steven Tyler PJs!
Best movie ever.
He's wearing exactly the same outfit as Steven Tyler, the Funko Pop.
Yeah, that's why he calls them Steven Tyler PJs. That's Pauly Shore and Son-in-Law, one of my favorite movies of all time ever.
It shows you her taste, that's for sure.
It's fantastic. As you can see, I married him and he is so unbelievably sexy and handsome. And if anyone were to ever talk shit about my taste, they would be calling him a piece of shit.
Don't you dare type anything other than I'm a hot little rascal in the comment section down below.
I prefer hot tamale.
Okay, so now that we got the nightmare out of the way, we're going to talk about something that we know nothing about.
Oh, good. Is it more anime?
But you said it wrong.
Oh, great. Is it more...
Well, after that, I think I need to use the restroom real quick, if that's okay. That's right, we're going to talk about anime, something we know nothing about because we don't really like it, but there's a bunch of Funko Pops coming to the Anime Expo Con thing. I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
But we're going to talk about all the Funko Pops that are involved in that, and there's even a real big, gigantic Godzilla.
Ooh.
He's a 6-incher, Heather. That's huge.
Yes,
6 is very big, right?
Very large.
Thank you, Heather.
Average.
But before we get into that, make sure you check out MischiefToys.com, our independent toy company, and follow us on Instagram at Mischief Toys. If you go over to MischiefToys.com, we got all sorts of stuff on there right now. Go and sign up for our newsletter. That way you'll know all the brand new things you need to know about Mischief Toys. It'll keep you up to date, bro. In the month of June, we're actually going to have a brand new sign up to our Coven of Mischief, which is our membership program where you can buy very special things. It also includes a coin that you show us in order to get cool, free stuff when you see us at in-person conventions. Also, on the day of the sign up for the Coven of Mischief, we're going to have all sorts of items on the website for the Coven to pick up. So you're not going to want to miss out on this one. Go over to MischiefToys.com, sign up for the newsletter so you know when this goes down. There is one thing I wanted to talk about that I believe will tickle your little taint.
Okay. You know I love a good BJ. This is incredible. I love the minis, although I do have to say that the Barbara and Adam are very similar to the previous minis, which I feel diminishes the previous minis.
I hadn't really looked at these up close.
Me neither.
Until right now.
Same.
But the sandworm probably is my favorite thing of the whole batch here.
It's incredible. It looks to be 3 pieces unless I'm missing maybe a connector piece. Maybe it would be a clear connector, but this is awesome. I love the Beetlejuice snake head. I love is it Miss Argentina? I would like to compare these new Barbara and Adam specifically to the old ones, if that's okay. Okay, so looking at the Barbara, her hands are on her hips. Her dress seems to be a bit more detailed in the new one, but they're crazy similar. There's like a slightly different like art style, but here's the originals and they are just far too similar in my opinion to the new ones. I think they should have been in much different poses or something. I really don't know. Like this version of Adam and Barbara is so iconic that I don't know what else they would do except maybe like their form when they have been brought back to life and they're in their wedding gear. and like dying.
But I guess it's a way of like a rerun of these figures without being a rerun of these figures.
Yeah.
It is still something different. I believe these were created by Reese O'Brien because they have the same style, the same types of square looking hands like the ones from Walking Dead. All right, so Anime Expo, this is the picture that was posted last night, and then today they posted all sorts of brand new figures. So we know nothing about anime. I mean, really, we know nothing. We might know the Gokus and the Luffys, but we don't know a whole lot of characters. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh character. When I saw this, I immediately thought of the Silverhawks, which is a 1980s cartoon where they were like silver bird-looking people, but it's a Yu-Gi-Oh character called Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman.
Interesting. That is a mouthful.
Say that 3 times fast, Heather.
Yeah, I'm not going to. This is an interesting pop. Definitely doesn't fit anything I collect, but I like how detailed it is.
I was going to say the same thing. I like the details on it. I don't know anything about it, but just by looking at it, it's a cool looking Funko Pop. I wouldn't say it's trash or anything.
Definitely not.
I like the Falcon looking wings. That's what reminds me of Falcon. You know,
It
if you're a
reminds
Marvel
me
guy.
of Falcon.
Yeah.
Falcon.
3,000 piece Kurami.
That is adorable.
So what is that exactly? Is that one of the Hello Kitty sort of characters? What the hell is it?
Yes, I think it's a friend of Hello Kitty, so it's this.
This is the coolest announcement of them all because I like that it's a 6-inch Funko Pop. It's bigger, but also it's a badass looking Godzilla.
I wouldn't call it big.
What?
I like how he's looking at you, but like to the side.
Me too. Because you can just have the same old Godzilla over and over and over again. But this one's really cool looking. So this is from Godzilla Minus One. And that is a movie that is like the best Godzilla movie of all time, apparently.
Really?
I have never watched it. I really want to watch it. I'm sure you're going to beat me up in the comments. But tell me how good it is in the comments so it forces me to go and watch the film. Because we need to watch it. Would you watch it with me?
I'm not into these films. I mean, I guess if like there was nothing else to watch, sure.
Well, I mean, obviously there's a lot to watch. We've subscribed to
good.
like 35 different apps on our TV.
Okay, then the answer is no.
And then here's a One Piece character named Kobe.
Okay.
And by looking at the comments, everybody has fire emojis. Everybody's super excited. Should have been with his glasses on, Heather.
Oh no.
We need an Honesty Impact Pop. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is? So this is the last pop for the Marine Ford wave, right?
I don't know what that
What's
means.
that mean?
I have no idea. Someone said finally, so I mean, I would assume that this is the first version of this character.
Do you have any clue what solo leveling is?
I have no idea, but I think this is a very interesting pop. I mean, his outfit is boring, but I assume that's just the character. But the fact that he has a sword and like a little like chart or something.
Well, it says inventory screen. So I'm assuming it's like a live RPG sort of deal? Because it's showing his inventory like a video game.
Ah.
So solo leveling, obviously leveling refers to like gaming or like leveling up. So I guess that's what this is about. I don't know. Tell us what these things are in the comments because I want to understand it. It appears that everybody's excited.
Yeah.
Anime is like one of those things where people lose their minds.
Yes, they do. And
People
that's
love this shit.
exactly why I won't watch it, because my personality is already very obsessive. I love boba, I love cats, I love reading, I love music. Like, that's my life. I cannot add anime into the mix because that's just another thing that I would most likely become obsessed with.
You're a boring old woman that likes Taylor Swift. That looks like Steven Tyler.
You know what? Shut up.
Okay, Chainsaw Man, which I know what that is. This is Aki. This is a 5,000 piece Funko Pop. I don't know anything about the character, but I like that it has like a sword in its hand. It's dressed up with a tie. To me, that just screams badass.
Yeah, I like that this character is sort of casual, but like also dressed up with the tie. I think it's very cool. Yeah, don't know what this is.
No
but
clue.
It's neat.
Next, Jujutsu Kaisen. Hidden inventory, premature death, it says underneath. I have no idea what that means.
Okay, so this one, I wouldn't have been able to tell you if this was like Dragon Ball, One Piece, or Jujutsu Kaisen.
But it has a little mouth, like a little anime mouth.
Yeah, so that mouth is much more palatable than the Steven Tyler mouth.
Totally agree.
Something about the Steven Tyler mouth was just crazy.
I feel like Gojo has been made though. I feel like there was a Gojo Funko Pop in the past.
Was there?
But people were excited about it. Cool. Yes. Seguro Geto.
Okay, that's an
Geto.
Adorable pop. Although,
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I want to know why his calves are so big. That seems bigger than normal, right?
That's a huge calf.
Okay.
But I like the face. Looks like he's laughing.
Yeah, he's really, really neat. I love the facial expression. Love the eyebrows.
And here are all the exclusives. They will be available on Funko.com. It says shared retail exclusives, but obviously they're all shared to Funko only.
Okay, so he
That's
has
the
normal
character.
size calves.
Oh, okay, so that's both of the characters that they're dropping in that outfit.
Yeah, but I don't understand why the calves are so big.
But look, they're packing those two characters, I think, together as a 2-pack. That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like, yeah. That's pretty cool.
So happy I don't give a fuck about any of these pops. Funko just keeps making it so easy to save my money. I'm not going to spend my money on any of this, but people are going nuts over this.
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing a lot of positive feedback.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about preference, right?
Apparently, there is a dedicated sticker for con and non-con. Funko responded to that. They're basically like, it's not the same sticker. Don't get all bummed out about this. If you're going to the convention, you will have convention exclusive stickers.
We've had shared exclusives with Funko at almost every con, and there have been cons where there hasn't been a shared retailer outside of Funko. Like small cons like this, generally it's Funko.com only.
I think this is the very first time there has been an anime expo with Funko. I don't remember them ever doing this.
You know, you might be right. I thought that there was an Anime Expo, like Funko thing before, but when I did a quick Google search, it wasn't there.
I don't remember them ever doing this. This is something different. At the beginning of July, apparently. And then, of course, you're going to have SDCC. So this is pretty close together.
Yeah.
But this is hyper-focused on anime. Well, what an exciting day. That Funko Pop scared the absolute shit out of me earlier.
I love it.
And then Anime Expo, do you care about that? Because I don't.
I'm excited that the anime fans have, like, a anime-only convention to look forward to. That's pretty cool.
I'm excited for them too, Heather. You're right. You know, they get their own Instagram from Funko. Remember Funame?
Oh, yeah.
They get an overwhelming amount of anime Funko Pops. I mean, they really do need this. You're right.
I didn't say they need it. I'm just happy that there's a convention with shit that I'm not interested in.
Same here, Heather. Saving money.
Jellyfish.
I don't like that you're doing that. And I wish that we would stop.
Okay.
No, I know what you're going to do. And I know there's a jellyfish hiding in there.
Jellyfish.
Got me again. We want to know what you guys think about everything we talked about in this video and more in the comment section down below.
One more.
And don't leave me hanging. Talk about how much anime fans deserve more anime Funko Pops. I'm sure you're sitting there saying, I need them all, Chris. Give me 3 anime expos per year, bro. By the way, kind of weird that there's no...
High five. Jellyfish.
Hey, you know what's weird?
Well, you
there's
made
no
my
Dragon
life
Ball
better.
Funko Pops mixed in there anywhere. Did you notice
Maybe
that?
Funko learned something from dropping too many fucking Dragon Ball Pops.
In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Lisa Stevens, Isaiah Gartman, The World According to Jason, Zachary Stone, SJ, Shelby and Holden Collect, Eric Lank, Dominique McAllister, Mischief Maker Mikey, and Nick Carpenter. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. Check out Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast for more details. As low as $5, you can join in every single month to our Google Meet calls where we hang out, talk about upcoming Mischief Toys things, talk about the Gastlecast channel, and much, much more. And if you join at levels 3 and 4, which is $10 and $20, you can be a part of our giveaways. Level 4 gets an even better giveaway every other month. Check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. Join up today. Come and hang with us. Our June call is coming up very soon. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss our new content. We have a blast here. Come back and watch us every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. However, we will not be live this upcoming Sunday because we going on vacay, brah. All right, that's all we've got for you for this video. We appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.